had told me about how the DRP, that whole time period developed. And I remember it because it was right when I entered the collision space 30, I'm telling on myself, 34 years ago. You had shared that story with me and how like that really bounced or like propelled your momentum as a
Yeah,
business. Could you touch on that a little bit?
I can. I got into business in '89, and I don't remember the first time I got exposed to Allstate's Pro program, their DRP. In the body shop business, at least in Montgomery, which is only where we were at the time, the body shop industry in Montgomery revolted against the DRP concept. It was very offensive to the existing shop structure. They were used to getting customers that were being referred to them or comeback customers, and so I got that, but when I saw that, I told Joe, and he agreed. I said, "Joe, this is it. I mean, this is the future of the body shop business." And we had a very active body shop association at the time in Montgomery. We ate lunch once a quarter, and it was really good. They'd have speakers come in. Well, we were signing up for this program and any other programs that came along, and not only that, we were went to State Farm. We went to the major insurance providers, regional offices that did not have a direct repair program at all, and said to them, you're gonna have this kind of program. It's just a matter of time. I mean, this is the future of our business, and when you get this, please think of us. Here's our card. We'll be a great partner for you." And I'm telling you, over the next 4 or 5 years, we got a call from every one of them. And there was a time that we were the only provider for damn near all of the major all insurance companies in Alabama. It we had to get out of the body shop association. Every time we'd go to a lunch, I was worried about being poisoned. I mean, they were people standing up and hollering at us and being mean to us, and I just didn't feel the love at all. So I got out of that, but hey, we pegged it. That was the future of the body shop business.
I remember, like I said, I was 1991, 1991 or so when I was entering the collision space. And I remember Allstate coming into the shop and proposing it. And I was young, I didn't know anything about the collision space at this time. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, this sounds awesome, and this is going to be a really great thing for the collision industry and our shop, and we're going to be busting at the seams. And ultimately, I ended up managing that shop, and I added every DRP too. So I feel ya. That totally resonates with me as well. You had shared with me too about Chief Easy Liner frames, machines, and kind of the start of that. And I think that's such a cool part of your story too. Would you mind sharing that?
I'll tell you what I know about it. So Lavelle Chisholm, who was a real pioneer in the body shop world, he developed the cheap Easy Liner and subsequently sold it to whomever. But Lavelle, the shop that I bought with Joe, which is on Wares Fair Road in Montgomery, that was Lavelle Chisholm's shop. And it's where he built his first cheap Easy Liners, and they're still in that shop. And they're welded in like 16-inch sections across there, but we've got 3 of them. Lavelle had a frame pit, but we still got those machines. I've had that shop for 36 years, and so I think that's pretty good advertisement for cheap easy liners. I don't know how old they were when I got there, but we've had them for 36 years, and they run great, do a great job. But that's the way it happened, and Joe got that shop from Lavelle's brother. I think his name was Woody. And then I was next. So, that shop's got a lot of history for sure.
Did you tell me that those are like were his developmental frame machines? Like that's, Chief 1, 2, and 3, or something like
That's
that.
what
Like those were the first ones?
Yeah, that's what I've always been told, and they look like it. I mean, they're pretty crudely made, but they work
Well,
wonderful.
either way, it's super cool. Like, my stores had Chief, you know what I mean? So for me, a lot of your story resonates with me. That's what my stores had. And just to think that, it started in a body shop in
Yeah.
Alabama back in,
Yeah.
I'm going to guess had to be early 80s or late 70s, right? When they did that.
Yeah, early '80s. Yep,
Yeah.
early '80s.
So pretty crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. Sounds like those ought to be in a museum. They're historical pieces, that's fascinating.
Well, there was ever a body shop museum, that would need to be in it. I agree
Yeah.
with you totally. I've thought about that several times.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many people would go to a body shop museum. That's the problem.
I would. At this point, I would.